Coach, thanks. We're about 12 miles south of the future home of the Chargers at the current home of the Chargers, and that's Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and our home team. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. 10 Lobo.
Mike, check. Watch me.
Protein spill.
Coming to you.
Hey.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27th.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
22 jet bomber.
Kill.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Ready.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And it's complete. Henry. The end result, 21 yards.
50, plant.
A give, Eckler running to the right. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
X3, 218,
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
Check three.
Get it.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
That good for 19 and a first down.
That's another
61, matchbox lights. Go.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hit it.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this is complete. It's Allen. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Austin Eckler, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready, ready.
49, guys. Mike, 49. No chance.
Big dribble.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here we go. 30 base.
Stay with your man.
5.
On second down now, it's Hines. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Uchenna Nwosu on the tackle. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Ready.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down.
I'm here all day. 49's the mic.
Ready to go.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Ready,
And
ready.
a manageable third down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Back to throw. Eason. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
All day, baby, all day.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now. Brandon, after last week, we went over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance, rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
The tackle made by Rock Yasin. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Mike, 53. Exit.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. That throw into the arms of Allen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Let's go. Let's go.
A gain of 17 yards.
Set. 50. Plant.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
18 games. Greystone travel.
We're going to work.
Hit it.
Running on first down, Eckler. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt, and he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Kareem Hunt with his 16th touchdown of the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley up and good, and that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
65.
Check 5.
They run with Hines.
It's run.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Here we go. 70, Indy.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some.
From the gun on 3rd down. Eason. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
First down, Colts.
Ready? 30 base.
Mike's 49. Cut. Watch it.
On first down, Hines. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
Ready?
On 2nd down, it's Hines. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Looking to throw. Eason. Open man is Trey Burton. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
touchdown.
Trey Burton. His 5th touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed, because let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Down.
The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Geno Atkins in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Hey, Delta. Get it.
Back to throw. Herbert. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now Eckler. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Colts 47.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. This is Hunt. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Even. 4 down. Even.
Hey, lock it.
Safe.
5.
They'll try the right side with Eckler. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes.
Set. 60 outlaw.
Check. Watch 54.
61. Matchbox. Right on.
Here is Eckler. And he's got room. 22 yards there, a first down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, D. Check 50. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
On the ground, it's Eckler. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
That's what I'm talking about.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Ready.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Any weapon.
After you. I'm coming after you.
Look at me. Door.
Kill. Check.
Rock it. Ready.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag, so they will accept the penalty and move forward. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on,
The
set.
Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your...
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nyheim Hines, touchdown number 22 on the season, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Down.
The Charger drive about to get going. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Recon, 132 fighter.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Check.
Now.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
So
18
first and
Gator.
10 now from the 30.
Go. Shift.
Greystone travel.
Tighten up. Hey.
Go, Jackrabbit. Hit it.
Looking to throw. Herbert. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin.
Don't throw this way.
On the double.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down.
It's just me and you.
This is Hines. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Nyheim Hines, and it's third down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
49's the mic. Watch 49. It's our time. This is our time, guys. It's our time.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Ready, ready?
To throw on third down. Eason.
You got nothing.
Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Let's go.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light up.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
Ready?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Orbit. Now.
From the gun, Eason looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
And out. Fourth down.
Ready,
So
ready.
it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Go.
56. Mike, 56. Right top.
Topper.
Hey, 56.
Hit it.
They're going to try and throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Uchenna Nwosu. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Come on, set. 30 base.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, let's get this. Sponge. No.
They'll run here with Eckler. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
91.
Second and 5. At the 11-yard
General
line.
West. Big River.
On second down now. It's Hunt, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down.
5.
Back to throw. Herbert. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Go. 8. Reed.
At their own 20-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Eason. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, it should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Going deep for Hopkins. He's got a man. Complete. The 20. 10. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, an 80-yard touchdown. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. Point after, right down the middle. And that will get them one closer. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? On second down. It's Hunt, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. But 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Going on the ground with Eckler, and he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
36, 36. Check 31, check 31.
Get it.
Eckler, they run left side. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Gator, 80 weapon. Hey, seam 6, seam 6.
Here I come, here I come.
Check now.
It's Eckler again. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
60 outlaw.
Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert. Open man, it's Allen. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield who can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Squeeze.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
91.
First down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Slam, slam. Watch safety creep.
Gone.
Safety's creeping. Wide, get wide. Slam.
Hard.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a good pickup on the ground of 7 yards, and time has run out on this 3rd quarter. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter.
Ready up.
54, right there. 54, Mike. 6 man.
Pilot, 64.
The handoff, it's Eckler. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hines. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
Got it.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
All day, punt. Hatchet. Hatchet.
They run again with Hines. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the
On 3rd down, Eason. And the catch made by Hopkins. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down.
And a Colts 1st down.
Mike's 49. All day, just like that. Just like that.
They'll run on 1st down. Hines. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Set.
No gain on the
18
play.
Gator.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
49's the Mike.
At their 49-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Eason going deep for Hopkins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Once more, here's Eckler.
At the 8-yard line.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Charger 1st. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On the give, this is Eckler. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams. His 4th touchdown on the year. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. At their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
And they'll start on the ground with Hines. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
At the 26-yard line.
Ready?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Eason. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Check your hot read. Kill.
Greystone travel.
Turn up. Kill. Turn up. 25. Check 25. Go. 25.
Operating from the gun. Eason. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2.
Well, these guys want to do something positive as this game approaches its end, but after giving up back-to-back sacks, it's really been more indicative of how the game has gone for them.
Ready?
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
56 to Mike. 56.
On 4th down, Eason now a desperate. It got his man complete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Allen's got it complete. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, touchdown number 15 on the year. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Let's go.
At their own 26-yard line.
Come on,
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Check nickel.
Now.
They begin the drive with Hines. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. The tackle goes there to Linval Joseph.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
Back at the 42.
On the ready.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd.
Here we go.
Leaf River.
Looking to throw. Eason. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Let's go. 90 Wolf. Hey, Zoo.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Head up.
On 1st down, Herbert. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Intended for Austin Eckler. It's 2nd down and 10.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
To throw again, Herbert. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
Hey, Sam on.
Check 37, check 37.
Hey, lock it. Hey, ready.
Now a give running left is Eckler. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what